Hello, and welcome to our broadcast of Lasell Weekly, the only Lasell television show that reviews sports, news, and fashion all in one. I'm your anchor, Robbie Rowe. It was a busy time here at Lasell for CAB's annual Spring Fest week. There were events every night, the biggest being the drag show on Wednesday, the spring concert on Friday, starring Cousin Stiz, Lasell alum Swooly, and Almond. The week finished strong with the Spring Carnival in the Arno Quad, filled with food trucks, activities, an inflatable slide, and music for everyone to enjoy. SGA also had elections last week, and the winners were Jimmy Capados for president, Rosa del Carmen Gomez for VP for Academic Affairs, Olivia Tata for VP of Financial Affairs, Corey Zemke for VP of Student Affairs, and finally Kate Kennedy for Senior Class President. Congratulations to all the winners. Beginning tonight, join the Office of International Services in celebrating Culture Fest Week. This week, there will be a series of events every day to celebrate the diversity of cultures at Lasell through food tastings, games, gatherings, and informative workshops. Flyers posted around campus explains each event. Along with this, a photo contest will be available for students, and their winner will be announced at the Festival of Colors on Friday. The Festival of Colors will be taking place at 2 p.m. in the Arno Quad. The week will end with a streaming of acclaimed film Crazy Rich Asians in the Brennan Library at 6:30 p.m. Events encourage students to experience cultures outside their own. And this Friday, Lasell Empty Bowls has their annual fundraiser starting at 5 p.m. in DeWitt Hall. To receive a handmade bowl, students pay a discounted price of $5 and all other guests pay $15. Cash and card will be accepted. There will be a soup catered by Chartwell's and bread, which was donated by Bread Song Bakery. There are exciting raffle items to be won, and all the proceeds go to Center Street Food Pantry. Go out for a good time and a good cause. And that's it for the news. Now, let's turn to our sports update for this week. Adam?
Thanks, Rob. I'm Adam Hollenbeck, and let's get into some laser sport headlines. The men's volleyball team was able to pick up a win on senior night as they swept their conference rival, Regis Pride, with a 3-0 match decision. Jancy Soto led the Lasell attack with 9 kills, while senior Nate Gallo had 6 of his own. Seniors Andy Henriquez and David Anthony had 5 kills each, with Henriquez hitting a .714 kill percentage and added 24 assists. The 4 seniors honored that night were Henriquez, Anthony, Gallo, and libero Jordan Aprea. The men's team begins playoffs on Tuesday as they travel to Emmanuel College for the GNAC quarterfinals matchup. Although the women's softball team had a winless week with a 0-7 record, Lasell junior Victoria Spillman picked up her 100th career hit with the team. Believe it or not, she capped off the accomplishment with a home run, the first of her career. Spellman has registered 103 hits and 284 at-bats, 31 RBIs, and an impressive .363 batting average over her 3-year career here at Lasell. She looks to pick up more hits as their season continues as the softball team faces Gordon College on Tuesday. Senior sprinter Ben Layden had himself a day on Friday afternoon as he led the Lasell College men's track and field team to a win at the Regis College Spring Classic. Lane took gold in the 100 and 200 meter dashes and broke his own school record in the 100. He ran a time of 11.34 seconds in the 100 meter finals, beating his own school record of 11.39 seconds set last year. He also ran a 23-second flat 200 meter dash. Congratulations to him and the rest of the track team on a successful weekend. The men's team took home 3rd place at the first annual Mafi Memorial Sevens Tournament at Curry College last week. The tournament's purpose was to honor a fallen member of the Curry team, Anthony Mafi, as he passed away from epilepsy earlier in the semester. Lasell went 3-2 on the day, defeating Castleton State University, St. Anselm's College, and Wheaton College, while taking losses to Curry and Merrimack College. The men's team looks to continue action next weekend as they travel to Bodine College in Maine for another Sevens tournament. The women's lacrosse team topped Norwich University 15-6 in their conference matchup Saturday, improving their outstanding record to 9-3 overall. The Cadets started out strong, creating a 2-0 lead early in the first half. but that would be their largest lead as the Lasers drilled 6 unanswered goals to finish the half. Jordan McComb led the attack with 6 points and 5 goals on the day, while teammate Vanessa Pino picked up a hat trick of her own, registering 3 goals and 2 assists. The next matchup is on Wednesday, when they travel to Simmons College for another matchup. I'm Adam Hollenbeck, and that's it for sports. Back to you, Rob.
Thanks, Adam. On this week's Fashion Spotlight, Ellie talks about Allie Doyle, who's preparing for the final fashion show of the year. Ellie?
Hi, I'm here with Allie Doyle, a junior fashion design major. So Allie, what inspired you to pursue a career in fashion design?
Ever since I was little, I've loved to dance and see musicals and kind of perform, and I've always wanted to do costume designing and fashion, and the best way to do that is to kind of be in the background and help with all the designing, and really gets you the inspiration that you want.
Do you remember the first time you sewed or designed something?
I was 10 years old, so I've been sewing for the last 12 years, and I made a pillow with my sister, and I never stopped ever since.
What would you say your aesthetic is when it comes to your designs?
My aesthetic is a lot more ready to wear, something that you can kind of like go and purchase, but it's still different enough to be individualized, and I like doing more over the top and glitter and sparkles.
What are you working on currently?
Currently, I am making a strapless ball gown for the couture class, as well as knitting a really cool skirt and shrug for the knitwear class.
And what steps do you take when it comes to creating a garment, like planning and then creating?
I'm the kind of person that I like to just jump in, and if I see it in my head, I try to just make it. I don't really do inspiration. I do the colors I want, the fabrics that I want, the style that I want, and I'm kind of just different in that way, because a lot of people like to find the trends and find different whatever's in style right now, and I think that so many people are individualized that it's not worth going through all the trends and stuff, because not all people follow trends. I don't follow trends.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ellie. That's all that's happening this week at Lasell. I'm Robbie Rowe, and we'll see you next week for the same great content.